My name is Funzani Mtembu and I'm from Joburg. I'm a development economist by profession, and my work has always been around thinking through feminist economics, what that looks like in praxis, what economies and what have been the contributions of women towards the economy, and how do economic policy actually respond to women's material conditions. So we can't really think of health equity without thinking about what sort of an environment do we need to sort of like create a healthy community, right? And one of the things, the conditions that are required for us to be a healthy people is a healthy economy. So we can't really divorce the economy from health in that way. I think I was mostly looking forward to meeting the other fellows. I think it's quite an interesting space to sort of commune with people that are from different backgrounds, completely different ideas and ideologies from my own, but also taking in the different sort of themes, right? Your African feminism, Pan-Africanism, and decoloniality sort of being the principles of Decano. I think I was really excited in sort of expanding my knowledge in that space. It was quite interesting and to see the kind of work that people are doing. That's one of my highlights. And also just, I think that the lecture that well, not a lecture, but an engagement that we had with Comrade Masibuko, I think that was quite a good grounding sort of space to learn as well. Just on the principles generally, like the feminist, the decoloniality, the Pan-Africanism, I think those are very critical principles. And it sort of like expands your worldview as well. Those principles become quite key because now I get to actually understand what are the root causes, right, of where we find ourselves in as a people. And also that informs sort of my thinking around what are some of the solutions that we can implement, right? How do we actually come up with ways of responding to some of the challenges that we are facing as a people, but also how do we also challenge the system itself, right? How do we respond to some of the systemic challenges that we are facing, and what is generally a revolution in my own space, and how do I implement those little things that I sort of, not little, but like very big principles that I sort of learn in the space and apply them into my own work as a development economist.